Bill Johnson of Innovation Med Spa joins us this morning to help us tell us how we can get some help without surgery and even without those expensive creams. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's get to it. How do we sort out the goods?
Well, there are a lot of products out there.
A lot.
And a lot of them make a little bit of difference. But if you really want to start talking about things that really work and are ultimately healthy for our skin, then one of the things we want to start talking about is facial resurfacing or skin resurfacing. It's been the gold standard for fine lines and wrinkles for about 20 years. It's great for pigmentation changes. It's great for getting some tightening. And read your choice for scarring. Here's the issue. In the past, we had to resurface the whole thing. So the downtime was tremendous. But in the last few years, fractional therapy has pretty much taken over. And instead of doing the whole surface, we do thousands of little dots about 1/10 the size of a hair.
And only on the area you're trying to target.
And we target that area, and so by doing the dots, the recovery time's cut from several months to a few days.
Here's what I like. You've got some more and afters you want to share with us. I'm going to point you to the monitor here in a moment. What are we looking at when we see this?
Well, this is a Fraxel Restore patient, and Fraxel Restore is where we usually start with resurfacing. And you can see the acne scar difference before and after. And this is after 4 treatments with the Fraxel Restore. This is a really good result. This is a newer laser than the original Fraxel that was originally introduced. It was the first of the fractional lasers and used a blue dye. Restore is a improvement on that. It's less uncomfortable and gives better results. Here's a stretch mark on the abdomen. You can see the after abdomen has much fewer stretch marks. They're fainter, they're narrower, and even the scar above the belly button is better as well.
Interesting. All right, we have one more, I believe, this show. Okay.
And this is a pigment issue, and this patient has severe melasma, the pigment changes that can come with pregnancy.
Exactly, I was going to mention that.
And after 4 treatments, greatly reduced. And if she wanted to continue, she still has some on the after, but we could continue instead, and we would continue to see some improvement.
All right, you say there's also another treatment that can even be more aggressive.
If we be a little bit more aggressive, then we go to a fractional CO2 laser like the Smart Side Dot.
Okay.
And
what's this?
The difference with the Fraxel Restore versus the Smart Side Dot is when we do the little dots with the Smart Side, with the carbon dioxide, what is inside the dot is actually vaporized. It's turned to gas. So you can see the really great improvement in the wrinkles around the eyes here in this patient that had dot.
Now, does this one work on all parts of the body?
Both the lasers can be used on any part of the body. Now, the Fraxel Restore can be used on any skin type, where the Smart Side Dot, we really can't use the dot on darker skinned individuals.
And here we have another scar that you treated.
This is a scar.
Now, how many treatments does it take to get to this?
With this treatment, with the Smart Side, we typically do 1 treatment, and about 1/3 of patients may require a bit of a touch-up.
I got to tell you, I can't really tell the difference when you use one as opposed to the other. Tell us the difference.
Well, the biggest difference, the way you choose, is folks that need a little more tightening should probably go with Smart Side Dot. Anyone that really wants to know ought to come in with a consult.
That's the more aggressive one.
The more aggressive one.
Okay.
Anyone that really wants to know should come in for a consult.
Of course.
And we can tell them. But some general rules. If you are darker skinned, you'd want to go with the Fraxel because it's just safer. And then the dot is, and the carbon dioxide laser is on darker individuals. If you are wanting a real short downtime, the Fraxel has a shorter downtime.
And here we're seeing one again.
Yeah, this is darker skinned individuals getting Fraxel.
And that depends too, which one you get to use.
And so the Fraxel has only a day or 2 of downtime. Smart Side has 5 to 7 days of downtime. How many days can you afford to be out is a good way of choosing.
Real